Hi. When does standing look like low tone? When you have issues with convergence. I have to redo the volume on it, but I did a video the other day at the gym. And a lot of people think convergence is just the eyes, right? When I'm moving here, right, I have convergence. My eyes sit there and mark that. And so too, for me to walk, my convergence now has to go from this to here, to here, to here. It has to go from active passive convergence, which is a short distance, and then into a long distance. Also, convergence. Lack of visual convergence is lack of pronation of the, or leads to pronation of the foot. So again, you can do this. So you can stand up and sit down, right? And now cross your eyes, you can do it. And now try and stand up. You will feel that your feet aren't planted on the ground. So when our kids have visual expectations that aren't being met, and you have to watch them for this. If you have issues with standing, I can guarantee you right now, you're gonna have issues with convergence, right? And so please guys, don't sit there. I know that's what you think convergence is to do something like this all the time. But real convergence is, because we're not looking at soup labels all the time, is if I do something like this and I do something like this. Notice how your eyes converge and your eyes converge, right? I can do something like this, I can do something like that. Also, true convergence is, and I'll come closer to you, where I can look in and follow, but where kids lose it is this ability to go back out. Right? And this is where kids have a lot of problems on the swing, because again, when I'm swinging and doing all these things, again, my convergence goes backwards and it goes forward, right? That's why I was doing the convergence. But also, guess what? This is convergence. You have convergence of your fine motor skills and of your gross motor skills. And so all of this converges. This is how we grab things. This is how the kids need to learn. Now, eventually you will learn to go move around and go from it. Right? But again, when we first start catching the ball, we converge. So you have convergence with your gross motor skills, your fine motor skills, and your vision. The other thing is that you have to watch out for is too your pubic bone strike. So again, when I have good convergence, my pubic bone strike, that's what kids use the couch, almost like a third leg. And so they have the ability, their pubic bone is up against the couch where they can go around and move all these things. Your child should not be away from the object, right? When I'm away from the object like that, it doesn't matter how much strength I have, I'm not gonna have enough. Right? And two, when they go to move, and from here, look at my range. I don't have a visual range, I don't have a fine motor skill range, and I don't have a gross motor skill range, right? Versus where I'm here, I can go out and go and do all this thing. You'll see this in adults, again, when they can't do a full step backwards. And that's another thing that happens when your child's like this. They can't take a step backwards. So this is where you have to have better foundational milestones. The pubic bone strike course is in the support programs. It's not something that you can buy separately, but that's where your daughter really has the issues. The second issue is you have an astigmatism in the left eye, most likely an astigmatism, but the left eye is off. It's not an intermittent thing, and so you need to go to an ophthalmologist and see, is it an astigmatism or is it a muscle-based function? And we need to resolve that, most likely through patching, but it also can be through glasses, but I won't know until I see the visual report. And this is another reason why she's again, has issues with tone. Again, your vision, all of this sort of stuff, adds to your tone and to your movement capabilities. And when your vision is off, so again, I can go cross-eyed and do it, and you can see, you know what I mean? Like, I can't even, it's stepping back, it's really hard. I'm not as graceful, right? But I have compensation skills and comprehension skills, which is something our munchkins don't have. So to put adult-based processes on them, and this is where too, there was comments of using AFOs. No, you can't use AFOs to solve vision. This is where our kids need to be evaluated. So those are the things you need to work on, is understanding where the vision is at and understanding where the pubic bone strike is at. The other pubic bone strike course that you can do is my pre-standing, pre-walking course, and you will also have plenty of exercises that you can do to help her now. But if you go after tone, she'll never be strong enough for what you want her to do. Does that make sense? Let me know.